Hi there. Welcome to Farming Fridays. Today we're gonna set up our Kratky hydroponic system. We're gonna grow onions, tomatoes, bell pepper, and hot chili or Siling Labuyo. Growing these vegetables require a different nut-sol TDS level. I found this helpful table at homehydrosystems.com. Let's first check the TDS level of RO water. So it's showing 40. Now let's test the TDS level of tap water. Let's see. It's showing as 78. Okay, so now let's set up our Kratky system for growing our onions. So let's measure the solution, not sol solution. You can use a syringe. Okay, there you go. You can use a syringe to measure how much we place into our containers. Let's start first with 2 ml. This is the first time I'm doing this. Okay. No. See. So there are two solutions. This is solution A. Now let's go with solution B. You know, one thing that we'll do is we'll always put equal amount of the solution. Alright. Now let's test the TDS. Okay, let's see. First time I'm doing this as well. There you go. Let's see how much it is. 876. Okay, we're aiming for 980 to 1260 for onions. So let's put some more. Always put equal amount of solution A and B. Okay? Then after that, let's see if we're within the 980 to 1260 TDS range. Should I twirl it? I'm not sure. Let's just do it. Okay, let's see what the TDS level is on. Okay, hold. Okay, there we go. It is 1071. Okay, within the 980 to 1260 range. So now let's put the 3 ml solution to the other bottles. So let's do the same for the other two bottles at the back. One thing you've noticed, I taped the bottles together. This is to avoid spilling it once we place it where we'll be keeping it. So there you go, solution A is done. Now let's do the same for solution B. You know, I wonder why we have solutions in different bottles. Why can't they just mix it, right? Maybe it has something to do with some chemical reactions. Not really sure. Okay, so now let's check if it's within the TDS of 980 to 1260. It's a little bit under. It could be because of the RO water. Let's get back to it later. The others should be okay since it's the same tap water. Let's check. Okay. Yes, it's within range. Now this one. Alright. Okay, math is good. Now, let's go back to the RO water. Just add a little of, solution. That's just estimate, right? Okay, solution A. Then let's do solution B. Alright, there you go. Now, we need to test. Come on. Come on, come on. Okay. Let me try again. Come on. What is it? There you go. Within range. Let's get our seedlings. Okay. So I've germinated this 2 weeks back. And what we're preparing is for our onions. We started off from seeds, so I posted a video of that, I think 2 weeks back. Yeah, 2 weeks back, and you can just check it out, you know, how I germinated it. It's pretty simple. So we'll be using net cups, okay? And you know, since onions grow bulbs, and we want to make it go big, I'm using cocoa peat, and it's the same medium I use for germinating our seeds. Okay, wait, there's a bug. Let me wear gloves. There you go. So I'm wearing gloves now. And let me show you that tiny bug. Okay, it came from the cocoa peat. It's organic, so I guess, right? There should be some organisms in it. Just pack it in. Alright. Push it. It's very soft and, you know, it's nice to touch. So that was a bit messy. Okay, I just thought of this technique, right? Why not just pack it in the plastic bag? Alright, just pack it in. There you go. Use your fingers like that. There you go. 2 more to go. And the last one. So now we're just gonna transplant our seedlings, our onion seedlings. Alright, let's get some of our seedlings here. Alright, let's use this mini gardening tool over there. Alright, it's actually hard, it's falling. Okay, now let me remove my gloves then. So let's poke a hole. Hopefully no bugs here. Okay, there you go. Then let's put it in the container with water. What's good about Kratky is that once you set it up, supposedly you just leave it there for 30 days and you know it should be okay. Onions, I don't know how long before we can harvest this, but some grow lettuce and you know within 30 days you can already harvest your lettuce. But you know, this is my first time that I'll be doing this. I'd like to experiment with onions, you know, something that is useful in the house. So let's just repeat this 4 times. Okay, pack it in. Let's put it in. So I have a few more seedlings here. What we'll do is we'll put 3 to 5 seedlings in each of the net pots. You know, just for insurance. And of course, we don't want, you know, to waste any of our seedlings. So hopefully, you know, our onions grow and we'll be able to cook with them. Maybe I can do a taste review of our produce. to ensure that we will have onion that we can actually eat, right? Let's use all of our seedlings. I'll also be posting a separate video of how we made these containers and how you can use net pots for your hydroponic system. So while I'm completing this, let me tell you a story. When I used to drive in the provinces, I would see these green bottles, and I always wondered how come it's a common decoration out there. So now that I'm in farming, well, let's call this farming, I guess I know why now. Okay, no seedlings left. And we'll just put this aside near our window. There you go. So now let's go on and set up our tomatoes and bell peppers. For bell peppers, the TDS range is 1,400 to 1,750. And for tomatoes, it's 1,400 to 3,500. So, we can mix the tomatoes and the bell peppers in this hydroponic setup. Okay, so now let's just put equal amounts of solution A and B. I'm gonna do 5 ml both, and then let's see how much TDS that will amount to. So let's test it. Okay, let's mix it. Again, I'm not sure if we should be mixing it or not. Okay, what is it? Okay, it's way below. So let's add some more. Okay, this is getting harder. Okay, alright. Okay, let's put another 5 ml. Let's do 15 ml. If my math is right, we should be able to reach the right TDS level. Okay, that's 10 now. And another 5. Oh, this is getting harder. So less liquid, I think. No, it's getting harder to get another 5 ml. Okay, so let's see. It's harder to get with the syringe, so why don't I just do this? There you go. Estimate. Let's get the other solution, and let's, it's equal amount. Let's again estimate. Pour it in. Okay, let's see. Is it equal? Oh, I put more of solution A. Okay, let's put some solution B, just to ensure it's equal. Okay, so now let's test it. Is it within the 1,400 to 1,750 range, which is common for bell pepper and tomatoes? Let's see. Is it within range? Okay, let's see. What's the value? I think I did the right math, but let's see again. Let's test again. Maybe it's just not, mixed properly. Let's see. What's the value? It's around, okay, 1,000. Let's do it again. It increased. Okay, hold. Okay, unhold. Hold. Okay, it's 1,260. A little short. Okay, let's try again. Let's just mix. Let's see again what the value is. It actually dropped 1,000. So let's add. Okay, there you go. Let's just estimate. I don't think I can use a syringe anymore, and we just need a little. So we can go 1,400 to 1,750. Let's try testing in the middle, right? Since it's easier to mix, and also it would be across all of those net pots. Okay, let's see. I hope this is within range now. 1,370. So let's add some more, just a little more, right? We were able to increase it. Okay, so let's put equal amount of letter B as well. All right, here we go. Is it equal? No, a little more. There you go. There you go. Okay. I think I put more B. So there you go. It's equal. Again, you just need to be 1,400 to 1,750 TDS, and let's see. $1,780. What? Okay, let's try again. Maybe it's just not mixed properly. It's a little over. There you go, 1,580. So within the 1,400 to 1,750 range. That's good enough. There, let's see. You can see the water. It's a little yellowish. That's with the nutrient solution already. So we couldn't plant the onions here because onions TDS is at 980 to 1,260. All right, let me just put some hydrotons or clay pebbles. Okay, we'll use this hydrotons to be able to secure the plants upright. So again, we'll be doing bell peppers and tomatoes here, right? They actually grow quite tall, and they would need support. So if we don't have these hydrotons, right, to secure them, or if we use cocoa peat, they might fall over. But let's see how our farming goes. So now let's use the seedlings I prepared 2 weeks back. So let's start off with the tomatoes. Okay, so let's place maybe 2 to 3 tomatoes in each of the net pots. In the material that I read, one should be enough, but we're starting something new, and we just want to ensure that there's backup. And of course, also, right, there's a lot of seedlings here. I don't want to waste them. I don't even know where to put them. Maybe I'll set up another set of soft drink bottle hydroponic system, so that there's just no wastage. And of course, right, it's also an experiment. Let's see which one would grow better, the one here mixed with the bell peppers or a standalone set. All right, so that one I won't be including in this video. I'll just share the results, or if I'm able to harvest from 500 ml soft drinks bottle, or if we need something bigger. From what I've seen, the roots system is a lot, and also the tomato itself, the stem, is a lot. So let's see. Let's just not waste the seedlings, right? So here, let's put it in. Okay, there you go. Just set it up. The 6 on the right, I'll be using for the tomatoes. The 6 on the left, I'll be using it for our bell peppers. I know this looks like it's a lot of work, but it's a one-time setup. That's what is good about the Kratky system. You just wait for all of the nutrient solution to dry up, And supposedly, once you're done, you can already harvest it. But since we're growing some fruit-bearing trees, I don't know if it's called trees or fruit-bearing plants, I would think that we would need to refill our nutrient solution. There are also other types of aquaponics, right? So I'm not sure if you can do it in the apartment, but we'll try. Let's start first with Kratky, right? My dream is, 10 years from now, we would have a farm, a real farm, right? And we would be maximizing the space through aquaponics. Okay, so let's just try to put more seedlings in, right? Insurance. Okay, that should be it. And we're done. Now let's plant our bell pepper seedlings. Okay, let me just do this. Turn it a bit. Reason why we're working on the floor is it's quite heavy and it's going to be hard to move it from the table down to the floor. Okay, so now we have our seedlings, our bell pepper seedlings. Can you see it? There you go. It has a little bit roots already. So 13 days, 2 weeks. Let's do the same. Let's plant it across our net pots in our hydrotons. So let's put it in the middle. I watched some videos where they would use the foam cubes, put the seedlings in the middle of the foam cubes before they actually use the hydrotons. But I think this should work, right? The roots are long enough. I think the roots would be able to reach the nut sol or the nutrient solution. So I know this is taking a lot of time, trying to put all the seedlings into those net pots. But what's good about hydroponics is that you just need to set it up once, and unlike gardening on soil, you don't need to water them every day or every other day. You just leave it there and wait for the crops to grow. Alright, let's stick in all the seedlings, even those little ones. Let's give it a chance to grow. Okay, that's the last one. And we're done. But wait, there's more tomato seedlings. What are we gonna do with this? So let's plant it. Let's just ensure that by doing this, there's more chance of survival. Like the movie In Pursuit of Happiness, right? My takeaway there was that even if it's a 0.001% chance, if the more you try, then the more likely you'll succeed. You'll get results. So even if it's just one piece of fruit, I'll be happy with this experience that I'm sharing with you right now. And we're done. So now let's go ahead and plant our hot chili. So I'm using another container because it requires a very high TDS level. This container is a coffee creamer container. One of those big coffee creamer containers. And I pre-filled it with water. Okay. But we have a few of the not salt A and B solution left. But don't worry, I have bought Snap solution. So from our learning, we can just estimate, right? Let's just estimate how much we'll be using for this container. Okay, so let's put a little bit of solution A in, and then come on, let's that was solution B. Then let's put some solution A in. Okay, same amount. There you go. Then let's test the TDS. Right, it should be 2100 to 2450 TDS. So let's see, around 700. Let's try to mix it. Okay, mix. Alright, what's the TDS reading now? Let's see, 673. Let's mix it. Let's see if it's gonna change or not. Okay, there you go. It's 670. Okay, let's add some more of Snap A and Snap B. Since we need to go somewhere around 2000, let's add more than double of what we already placed. Right, add some more. There you go. Let's see. That should be around 2400 already. Let's see. What is it? Okay. 999. Okay, let's try again. I hope I didn't destroy this TDS meter. Alright. What is it? 999. Okay, let me hold. 999. What is wrong? Oh, okay. I know now what happened. So initially I was reading something like 670 or 700 earlier, right? Apparently that's 6,000 or 7,000 because there's this times 10. So what I'll do now is I'll remove water from it, right? More than half because it's 9,999, and we need to bring it to somewhere around 2,400. So let's remove more than half of this. Okay, let's put it in that 2-liter bottle, and we can reuse the not salt, the dissolved not salt, right, in our next projects. So let's just keep it there. I'm using the siphon for the fish. Okay, but let's see first. Is it correct, right? What was it? 9,999. Okay, this is what we'll do. Let's add some RO water. The TDS should be very, very low for RO water, less than 50. And let's see, what is it now? What is it? Okay, can't see. Okay, let's do it properly. What is it? Oh, it's still way above, still 9,999. Okay, let me test it first. Let me see if the TDS meter is not busted. I hope I didn't destroy it. Let's see. Okay. So TDS level. Cannot see. Wait, there you go. I think it's working. Yeah. So see what TDS is. So it's definitely working, right? Okay, now we just need to ensure that our knot sol is within the 2,400 to 2,750 range. Let's get some more water, then let's add some more water, and then repeat until we reach that level where, you know, it's within the recommended range for our hot peppers. So let's siphon it some more. That should be enough. Okay. I think I spilled it on the floor. Oh no. Okay, that's okay. I need to get another bottle later. But let's see first. Let's add water. Let's add some RO water and see if our TDS level goes down. Alright. Now let's test. 8,560. So we have a long way to go. Okay. Oh man, I thought it was just around 700, but then it was 7,000. So I guess this Snap hydroponic solution is worth it, right? I thought, how come I'm using too much? It doesn't seem economical at first to do hydroponics. From what I researched, it should be economical, right? But apparently, right, we made a mistake. So actually, if you buy that Snap solution, it has instruction that tells you just use 5 ml, and that should be enough. I was thinking, okay, enough maybe for lettuce, but for fruit-bearing plants might not be enough, right? So okay, I'm still having some difficulties here. Let me get some more water. By the way, that was around 7,600 TDS. So still way above our target. I think I'll need to get this to just 25% and then add water. So bear with me, right? I'm sure you're entertained with the mistake that I made. But our videos need to be exciting, so I hope this brought a little excitement to you as well. Right, so let's now add some RO water to lessen the TDS. That's more than half. Hopefully that should be around 3,500 already. But let's see, right? Let's use a TDS meter. So let's reset it. There you go, 0. Now let's see, hold 4,510. So it says 451, but there's a small tiny times 10 that's why I missed it, right? And that's why we're in this mess now. So a little bit, half of it needs to be reduced. So I think I got more than I should, but let's see, right? I have a lot of solution here anyway. I can put back what I took. We can reuse it. There you go. Let's add some RO water. RO is reverse osmosis water. And let's test the TDS now. Fingers crossed. This should be it. Let's mix it just to be sure. Okay, our goal is 2,400 to 2,750. It's 2,640. Okay, thank God. Okay, we're okay now. Oh no, we should be at 2,100 to 2,450. So growth mindset again. we're learning. So let's just reduce it by a little bit, but we're closer to it, right? Just a few more hundreds. It's a good improvement already from 9,999, right? So I'm sure. Okay, let's mix it just to be sure, right, that it's properly distributed. I'm sure now that we should be okay, but let's test the TDS with a TDS meter and let's see. It's showing 221, so times 10, 2,210. We're good, and now it's time to plant the seedlings. So in this net cup, I put hydrotons, and we put the water under that level only so that there would be some oxygenation happening in the roots, right? Once the water recedes, there should be some oxygen in the upper roots so that it doesn't cause some rot, and the plant needs it. So I just have a few seedlings that have germinated after 13 days. Let's use the ones with leaves already and put it in the middle of the hydroton and the net pot. Just fix the hydrotons, ensure that the roots and the stem are stable, so that we can add more hydrotons as the seedlings grow. We just need to ensure that it would be able to latch onto something and that it won't fall over. And we're done. All we got to do now is wait. And if you want to know what happens next, please like and subscribe. So thank you for watching Farming Fridays. If you want content on certain subject, just leave it in the comments. If you like our video, please like it, subscribe to our channel so that you can see more of each other. Thank you and see you soon.